Hi guys, I guess you let yourself in. I didn't expect to see you guys here today, but welcome back, guys. Today we're doing a Captain Foley channel exclusive video. This is an Eaglemoss unboxing. Whenever Eaglemoss sends me some new stuff, I like to share it with you guys exclusively. So if you're not subscribed to the Captain Foley personal channel, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video and click the notification bell icon to all. That would be great. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, like I said, Eaglemoss sent me some stuff, and most of it I haven't requested. It's the way of things, though. But yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the Captain Foley personal channel, because on Thursdays I generally do a Captain Foley thing like Captain's Log, or showing you something interesting that you guys would appreciate, hopefully. And every now and then those Thursday releases are Captain Foley channel exclusives, so if you can, make sure you're subscribed. Very important. Otherwise, generally they're on Trekyards, but like I said, today's video is exclusive to the Captain Foley channel. So I've been doing some Eaglemoss Star Trek universe stuff with the Picard ships, and reviewing those. Like I said, they sent me 4 things here today which you're going to look at, but yeah, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better. I do have a new lighting rig on my model table over here. Got a light arch, an LED light arch, which I had to crank the brightness down on it actually because it was too bright for this video. So, but that's why I got a little bit of a shadow behind me. I'm going to have to try to work out better lighting for when I'm down here. Usually I film up in the ready room, but every now and then I like to mix it up and show you guys some other views and things. So here we are. This is where the Captain's Logs kind of started. If you go back to the early days of the Captain's Logs, I talk about some interesting stuff, do a lot of Q&As, answer your questions, things like that. So, but yeah, I'll eventually get to showing you the model table and actually start building some models again and doing some stuff, because now that I have a proper light rig and stuff, it's a thing that'll happen. It is a little bit cluttered right now, as is the way. But yeah, anyway. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Let's take a look at what we got from Eaglemoss. First up is a Star Trek Online ship. I've done a few reviews of some of these. I do have more to do, though. And they skipped over a whole bunch and gave me number 13. So this is the RRW Alwal, which is a Romulan design ship, which is a very cool looking design. I absolutely love this. We'll take it out of the box and take a look at it real quick. Like I said, I will be doing reviews on this stuff, so stay tuned for that. But how are you guys doing? I mean, it's great to hang out with you guys. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, see. This is a great design. I absolutely love this. We've actually done, I believe we've done a mission briefing or a video talking about this ship and the design, because I think it's a really cool design. Yeah, there will be a review of this coming up at some point, so there's that. Let's put that back. I don't want to get too much into excuse me. I don't want to get too much into the reviewy stuff. Of course, the magazine that comes with it. Because I want you guys to tune back in for the reviews, because the reviews are pretty fun. I look through the magazine, kind of talk about what I know about the ship or the design. Also do close-ups of the particular parts of the ship that I'm talking about, do a turntable thing. So if you haven't checked out the Eaglemoss reviews, by all means do so. There's also a link down in the description of all of our videos. Not only the Captain Foley channel exclusive ones, but also the Trekyards ones. It's a link to Eaglemoss, and if you use that link, they know where the traffic's coming from, so they know that partnering up with us was a good idea. Which, I mean, Trekyards and ships, it's a match made in heaven, right? But not only that, but if you use that link, there's also a discount code, Trekyards10, when you sign out or when you check out. You can save yourself a ton of money on your order. So please consider doing that. Next up is a Star Trek Discovery ship. Oh, and I just heard the collective groan as if millions of nerds suddenly cried out in pain. It's fine. It's a good one. It is the the Disco Prize. Now, I do have the XL version of this, and I've done a review of it. I could have sworn that I have this one as well, which is the standard Discovery line. But I didn't do a review of it apparently, because I checked. It doesn't mean I don't have it though. I got a whole bookcase over there and a whole closet at the bottom of the stairs full of Eaglemoss stuff, a lot of which hasn't been reviewed. So I need to go and see if I've done this one yet, but I don't think I have. Try to get into the box, and it's at least I didn't put a sticker on this one. Boy. All right. Magazine. This is a great design, guys. This should have been the 2009 Reboot Enterprise, in my opinion. Better than the JJ Prize or the Ryan Church Enterprise that we got. This is more of a reimagined Enterprise. So, with Strange New Worlds coming out, it'd be interesting to see if they made any changes to it. But yeah, there's some really great stuff in here. And so yeah, nice little ship. There we go. So, Discovery Enterprise. It's a nice Enterprise. It's a cool design. Like I said, would have been a better Reboot Enterprise, but I kind of hate that Discovery says it's a Prime Enterprise when it's a lot more squat. It's a lot bigger. It's like twice the size of the original Enterprise, yet it's still the Prime Enterprise that Kirk eventually gets, which we know the size of. So it gets scaled down at some point. I don't know. People will say I'm complaining. I really don't give a shit. It's true. It's a fact. Just, it's not Prime. I'm sorry, but it's not. That being said, I do like this design, so it is very cool. So that'll be one I'll be taking a look at. If I haven't already reviewed it, I'll have to go double, triple check that I haven't reviewed it. I don't think I have. Like I said, I do think I might have another version, another copy of this one. So I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Next up is one I didn't expect, and I'm happy I got it, but I normally would not have requested this one. So I'm kind of glad they send me stuff that I don't request. I do like to select certain things that I know that I will like and I know that you guys will enjoy. This one, however, I wasn't really even sure that this existed, but it's really cool. This is one of the XLs, and this is the USS Bonchoon, named after my good friend Rob Bonchoon, who worked as a visual effects coordinator for Enterprise and for Voyager. So this is cool, even though, you know, this is the USS Bonchoon. He did the Rhode Island, USS Rhode Island, or the Rhode Island class ship for Voyager, which is just another take on the Equinox or the Nova class. So, but this is the one they named after him, which is neat. I think that's great. I would love to have a USS Foley or something in an actual Star Trek thing. That would be awesome, but that's never going to happen. But that's okay. So we got the Nebula class here. And Eaglemoss is up to their old tricks of putting a sticker over the flap there. That's what the flaps are for, guys. You don't need a sticker, and it makes it a lot harder to cut this off. I've talked about this in the last few of my reviews. Kind of a thing they're doing now, which I don't know why the Enterprise, the Discovery Enterprise, didn't have one. Nebula class book, which goes into a lot of detail on the Wounded episode, because that's where we first saw the Nebula class, and there's like half the book is about the Wounded. But that being said, there's alternate designs for the ship. Let's see. As you can see there, I mean, the different pods. They do have the option of having different pods, as that's actually the one that's there, which gets scaled down. And you see the other models in the background too. This one has like 2 warp nacelles on the top, things like that. So it'd be fun to go through this book during the review. And here it is. It's this clump of plastic and metal. It's very heavy though. I guess this bottom part feels all metal. The top is plastic, which is kind of odd. They usually do it the other way, but there you have it, the Nebula XL. It's really nice details on these. So, again, reviewing these are going to be fun. And guys, if you have any questions or anything for me, put them in the comment section. I might address them at some point doing a Q&A again. I used to do a lot of those down here for the Captain's Logs, just to answer your questions. But now I do a lot of lives where I do the same thing, so kind of took away that format. But I think I'll do an edited one again. So leave some questions if you want, or I might do a call out on Facebook for questions, so stay tuned for that as well. But Star Trek, the Borg, and the Delta Quadrant. The Acritarians to the Krenim. Just a bunch of Delta Quadrant species and ships, and then of course the Borg. I love these reference books, and they're basically just the magazines you get with the ship, just all compiled together. Oh, I also love the smell of a new book. I'm addicted to books, guys. I got a bunch of these from Eaglemoss that I haven't reviewed any of. I need to get into how I'm going to do book reviews. But if that's something you'd like to see, let me know in the comment section as well, if you want to see some book reviews. I'm just not quite sure how I'm going to do those necessarily. Anyway, that's it for this unboxing of Eaglemoss stuff. Some really great stuff. And this has just kind of been a cool, chill, relaxed hangout with you guys. So hopefully you appreciate these kind of videos. If it is something you like, by all means check out my live videos where I just randomly pop on, or generally it's been Friday nights. I do trivia and stuff. And with New Trek on, I'm also doing Thursday night first review, or first reaction videos to the episodes, which generally the first half of those, like the first hour, is talking about the episode with you guys live, and the last half just turns into hanging out and just talking about whatever, which is cool. I love that kind of stuff, and that's kind of one of the reasons that it transitioned from that first initial reaction videos or lives to the Friday night hangouts. So keep your eye out for those. Make sure you subscribe to both channels, the Captain Foley personal channel and the Trekyards channel, because the Trekyards channel is where I do most of those lives. I do want to do some lives on the Captain Foley personal channel here on different topics. I want to talk about the He-Man Revelations show. I want to talk about Transformers and a whole bunch of other stuff that I have interest in besides Star Trek, because there is other things besides Star Trek. See, I promise. I got Transformers too. But also, you know, a lot of other interests like Sherlock Holmes, swords, things like that. So always some really great stuff here, plus model building. Like I said, I will have to show you this model table and the light arch once I get it cleaned up. It's kind of embarrassing right now. It's a table, big table with lots of space, so it becomes a catch-all for everything, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that might happen in your house as well. Same thing happens with the kitchen table sometimes. But anyway, that's it. So I think I've rambled long enough and, you know, hopefully distracted you from your day. So like I said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel and the Trekyards channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up or a like, so I know that you're enjoying what I'm doing here. And also, make sure you're subscribed and click that bell notifications icon to all. Also, check out other videos. Something interesting will pop up there for you guys. That's best for the viewer, so I don't know. We'll see what happens for you guys. So anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great day. It's Captain Foley signing off. At ease.